ESPN on the call here in Memphis. All right, Michael, those people surrounding you, they're all fired up. So are we, because this is the place to be in Memphis. Been that way all season with the Grizzlies' remarkable run. And tonight, the visitors include Kyrie Irving. It's a road game, so he's playing. He went for 60 the last time out. Kevin Durant, meanwhile, continuing his season-long unstoppable play, especially since he returned from the knee injury. Meanwhile, no Ja Morant, as perhaps you've heard, but they've got a lot of young talent, including Jaren Jackson, the NBA's leading shot blocker, as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. It's the Brooklyn Nets facing off against the Memphis Grizzlies as we head on the home stretch of the NBA regular season playoffs, not that far away, and we can't wait. And good evening, everyone. With Hubie Brown, Mike Green on hand. We'll check in with Malika Andrews in just a moment. This is going to be a fun matchup, Hubie. But certainly we're disappointed with no Ja Morant out with the knee soreness.
Right, having a great one.
Absolutely an MVP candidate. But this is a team that has so much talent and are really deep that they've been able to withstand playing without Ja Morant. Look at the numbers. It's an incredible 14-2 without Ja Morant. They've actually scored more points per game in the games he doesn't score. A lot goes into that. Meanwhile, the defense is excellent as well. And when you have players like Jaren Jackson and Desmond Bane, it makes it a little bit easier when your star player's out.
Well, when you talk about Jackson, we're saying 6'11", leads the league in shot blocking, gives you 16 points. He's the anchor in the painted area of this defense. Then also, you know, when you talk about Desmond Bane is a 6'6" guy who's giving you 17 points. He's in the top 10 in three-point percentage, as well as over 90% on the foul line. Two major contributors to this team, Mike.
Yeah, it's incredible. All the credit going to the depth of the team and the coaching staff. They've survived without Ja Morant. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving is going to play. You know, we talk about Durant all the time, but Irving is going to play. The amazing thing about Kyrie Irving, and his status may change, more on that in just a moment, is the fact how well he's played in what has basically been a part-time job for him. And this is our greatest delivery, brought to you by DoorDash.
Well, you have to look at it this way. He's averaging 27 points a game. He's only played 19 games. But the biggest thing about the 27 points, he's playing 36 minutes. He should be out of shape. But then when you look at it, the shooting is there. He's shooting 49%, and then he's also 45 in threes and over 90. Now, he can get to wherever he wants to. Everybody is saying the greatest ball handler of all time. He can finish with the left hand or the right hand. Once he comes down in that painted area, mid-range shooting, no problem. Three-point game, we told you, over 45%. Now, he's exciting, he's electric. He plays both ends of the floor. He has an incredible high IQ for this game.
And it's his birthday today. He may have gotten the best birthday present ever. With more on that, let's go to Malika.
That's right, Mike. So there is growing optimism that changes are going to be made to New York City's vaccine private sector mandate that affects Kyrie Irving. There's actually hope that there could be an announcement made as soon as Thursday by New York Mayor Eric Adams, and that would clear the way for Irving and other unvaccinated players to play in home games. Now, keep in mind that roughly 1,400 city workers lost their jobs as a result of being unvaccinated. That was just a few weeks ago. So this is tricky, but as Steve Nash said, he's been through this before. He's gotten his hopes up. So when he sees the ball tip up and it's in Barclays Center and Kyrie Irving is on the floor, that's when he'll allow himself to be excited. But we've been in Memphis for the last couple of days with an all-access pass. So when we return, the best of the best from our all-access.
Greatest place in the world. One of them. Memphis, you know, I feel like that's, you know, our identity. Starting, you know, with the grit and grind.
Underdog, top dog, whatever you want to call it, you got to be a dog.
We're not just doing the drill to do the drill. Everything matters. So we're going to be very aggressive, physical, and, you know, we're going to let you hear about it.
Okay, we're done.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform of the NBA.
To be the GOAT